Everybody, myself Dr. Shivakant Pathak is here to see one new topic, that is angular acceleration and its relation between angular acceleration and linear acceleration here. So this both topic we are going to see. First of all, we are going to see angular acceleration. We are knowing that angular acceleration is denoted by alpha. First of all, see, it is represented by symbol alpha. It is defined as in same way as linear acceleration defined. Linear acceleration is defined as rate of change of linear velocity, and here angular acceleration is defined as rate of change of angular velocity. So we may write here angular acceleration is denoted by alpha and defined by rate of change of angular velocity. If we will know, omega 1 is initial angular velocity and omega 2 is final angular velocity, then angular acceleration alpha can be written as change in velocity by time, or we may written as delta d omega by dt, or alpha is equal to d omega by dt. We may represent as equation number 1. Its unit is theta. We are taking radian. This is velocity. Its unit is per second square. Radian per second square. Rad or angle per second square. And the dimensional formula is dimension of angular acceleration is t minus 2. This angular acceleration is vector quantity, same like as linear acceleration small. Now we are going to set up the relation between A and alpha. A is the linear acceleration and alpha is this. It is the second topic in which we will see relation between angular acceleration and linear acceleration. To establish the relationship between, first of all, see what relation between v linear velocity and angular velocity, v and omega. We are knowing it is v is equal to r omega. We are knowing this is right. Now how we may obtain this? What we are going to see? We are going to differentiating equation 1 with respect to t. We can obtain in the left hand side, it is a dv by dt is equal to r d omega by dt. Very well. See here, since we know dv by dt is equal to acceleration, see here in the box, whereas in equation number 1 we have defined d omega t by angular acceleration. So it is linear acceleration is r alpha. See very carefully the definition here, right? So since acceleration is a vector quantity in vector notation, so it is cross product of two quantity here in the vector forms, right? So it is equation 2, it is equation 3, and it is equation 4. It is in vector notation. This is in vector notation. This is given. So we may define linear acceleration. What is linear acceleration? A. C is equal to. This is a cross product. Or it is also called vector product of radius and alpha is angular acceleration. So this is a relation which is required relation between A and alpha, right? This is for today. Thank you and have a nice day to all.